Welcome back, friends. This is season 1 of VTubers Villains. Otherwise known as your local internet weebs and dweebs, playing a fun homebrew game of D&D. We are main one campaign, and this is...
Hi, I'm Yensho.
Hi, I'm Sylvestra. I'm Goda.
I'm Jade, your DM for the next hour. We're excited to have you, so like and subscribe for future shenanigans, and let's get back to the adventure.
Wow!
Roll the recap. The team has made it back to the church, and we're able to learn some more information about the Vault and Lanyon himself. While he believes that the Vault and Machina inside would be the key to their quest for fixing Antian's this and that, he has his own misgivings about the church and those around him recently. After some discussion, the group decides that the Al-Jizari wreckage and the mines outside of town would be the next place that might hold some clues for them. And we're able to charter a carriage out of town the next morning. This night, though, they decide to attend the party that Cinder invited them to at Uvius Jocelyn's Manor, owner of the Iron Square, while Sylvia reveals to Cinder that she is investigating the mystery of the Al-Jizari. Goda and Yensho attempt to sneak into the manor and down into Uvius's vault. However, the servants manage to catch them before they got too far, and Goda unfortunately manages to kill one of the servants before they could be caught. And Yensho makes a harrowing escape from the manor, only to catch their host whispering the names of his brother in anger, as if they also know each other. Now, let's continue with our journey.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Damn, you scared the Jesus out of me.
Okay. So you're basically escorted with as little as little violence as possible. There's still a bunch of high class rubberneckers kind of just staring, and the ladies are hiding behind their fans, and the guys are all like chortling. But it does seem that a lot of people, you've gained the attention of a lot of people. The guards kind of just get you to the edge of the garden, the front yard sorts, and release you into the cool night cobblestone streets of High Street, the rich area. And yeah, it's like mid-evening. You guys are seemingly alone.
So, we need to get out of here right now.
You're right.
And we're gonna have a word later.
Well, I have a word to tell you, so that's a great idea.
Well, let's walk and talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Where are we leaving? We're leaving the main street?
Yes, anywhere, just through an alleyway or something. We have a situation, and I'm going to point at the body, and the hand maybe be a little limp, the head drops, sunglasses come off.
Does this look like what I imagine? When Cinder gets blackout drunk and we have to get friends to carry him because he's quite heavy. Does it look like blackout drunk person? What does this? Or does this look like something very serious?
I'll show my hand where I'm carrying him, and it's just red. Let's start walking towards our place, our tavern, our inn.
Oh,
Where were we?
We were in...
You're at the soldersmith.
Yeah, let's start heading over to Soldersmith.
Okay. With the body?
The body is wearing my robes right now, and it looks drunk, maybe. I'm gonna continue to try to discuss. Actually, Jade!
It's bleeding.
Patch it up.
Nah.
You're a doctor.
No.
Wait, maybe he's still. Maybe you can save him.
Oh.
Is he alive? You guys didn't even check.
I
Is this
mean,
person
we
alive?
panicked.
That's...
Goda just.
Jade sits
stabbed him.
down and looks at the body. He peels back the robes. Oh. I am a doctor.
Oh my god.
You cut him slack. You gave him a very big problem to solve.
This is all of our problems.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I got a 22.
That's
Oh,
really
wow.
good.
He just
He's
needed
like-
to reassure himself.
He was like,
Jade's
you're
a doctor.
You're a doctor. I'm a doctor.
oh my god.
Jade, you're stressing our boy.
What about me? I'm stressed.
I'm stressed too.
Stop smiling.
Someone give me a D100 roll.
I will do it.
It
my
was your stab wound.
Yeah, it is your responsibility.
Do we want highs or lows for a
Universe, may I know if I want high or low?
You
He's
want
your
highs.
pew
living?
pew.
Get highs.
I got a 12.
Oh my god.
All right.
Jade looks up and he's like, he's dead. he's been dead for a while. I'm also not a magical doctor.
Just can you patch up the
Oh,
wound
That's fair.
so that he stops
Uh,
bleeding at least?
Wait, you got magic. Can you magic him to life?
Sorry. No, I no, I can't do that.
Were
Take
you
some
laughing at me
bandages
just
and
now?
start
I don't laugh at me.
tying up, bandaging the wound.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Yes.
Um,
Maybe
I can make him small and
can you cauterize the wound?
no. Gota, can I hold out our silly bag? Does it look like something Gota, a small creature, could fit inside?
Yeah, does our bag look like something?
I mean, it's a standard bag of holding size.
Right.
so
Yeah. So a
it's,
small creature like Gota can
yeah.
Gota, in theory, crawl inside.
I gotta see.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
check the dimensions.
It's like a 5 foot. No, that's too big.
That's a huge
Two-
That's
bag.
a huge
feet?
bag.
That's
2
a
feet
trash.
big?
That's
a big
a trash bag.
trash bag for leaves.
Okay, so it's only 2 feet in diameter. So 2
Okay.
feet
Pretty
by
big.
4 feet.
That's
Still pretty big. Gota can fit in there.
Okay,
I
so
can fit in there.
okay, so hear me out. Pull them to if a Gota can fit, we can just make him small, and then he can fit, and we could just totally pretend that it's not in my bag. We put him in the bag.
Do it. That's fine. That's fine. We can get rid of him later when we're in the mines, maybe.
Okay, can
Right.
go to a corner?
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm
All right.
gonna-
Can I help, or can I look for a nice private little area?
Give me a perception
Oh
check.
my god.
And I would like to be lookout.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I would like to
A 2.
stealthily.
Okay.
14.
It's fine. Okay. Okay. I would like to, when it's I don't see anyone around. Can I very sneakily cast? Is this an action? Oh, thank God! Can I sneakily cast enlarge reduce? Doing the hold on.
Sure.
Creature.
Well, first, go to how do you look for a place?
I think what it is I'm looking for a private area, right? And I think it's just got to be a place where there aren't people. So I see a group of people and I just point in the opposite direction. That way.
Okay.
Okay. You point to some hedges, like outside of a estate, and that you think is looks all private like.
Right.
And you guys all head towards there.
You see them hedges? They got big leaves.
Yeah.
That can cover a lot of
They
things.
got big, like, tropical leaves. And the moment that
furious.
Sylvie whips out her wand, Yunsho, you hear just someone who's just like, blah, like barfing into the leaves. And just, stands up straight, wiping his mouth, and looks at you guys with these like bloodshot eyes.
I say,
It's just like some human, like 20-year-old, and he's like, "Hey."
haha, same brother. And I cast poison spray out of my mouth.
Oh God.
Oh,
What did you have? I don't want that.
Don't drink the silver fountain, brother.
yeah, be careful.
And then he
yeah,
walks away again. Like kind of stumbles back.
Quickly.
Okay, I would like
I'm
to
very impressed.
stealthily cast
Don't talk to me.
enlarge reduce. You know, it says I can do this on a creature. It says if they're unwilling, it's a Constitution saving throw. However,
If
I
it's-
don't think
It's dead.
it says creature or object, so you know.
He's dead.
All right, we'd like to reduce this manservant.
What does that look like?
I think what it's gonna look like is she'll spin her pocket watch that's on her. I guess she'll take it out of her dress. I assume she puts it in the pack then, and it will kind of look like he's.
It's the guy. He's back again.
Oh God! Oh God! Well, she'll wind it backwards, and it's almost like he's not like aging backwards, but he's like getting smaller, as you know, maybe he was once small many years ago.
Turn him into a kid.
No, I mean
How morbid.
he'll just be.
He becomes child size, but same image.
No, he looks like an adult. But we'll wind it backwards, where he'll start shrinking as if he's rapidly getting smaller. Because we can half his size in all dimensions. Silly, open up.
Yeah.
But he's now 1/8 of the weight, so you know he's a lot lighter.
Yeah. I mean, you could carry up to 500 pounds, apparently.
Oh, and I would have liked to have taken off my robe before we shrink him.
Oh,
No.
Your robes are now
Say
baby
so.
size.
Yes, you can.
I mean, you could still take it back. It would just be small, and then it would
Oh.
eventually unsmall.
No, I'd.
That's
Oh,
cute.
You can show.
It's
This
like
is
a
your baby
little
clothes.
capsule.
Only have a minute. Put him in the bag
Put him in the bag. Now you have a small robe.
for 1 minute.
I'm extremely unhappy today.
Right.
Okay.
That's taken care of.
The man is stuffed into the bag.
Yeah. To the tavern.
Yes.
To the
the
tavern.
And
tavern.
she starts walking
I
away.
need a
I
drink.
can use it.
What happened?
Well, I wanted to go into the vault because I thought it would be a nice idea. I just figured that a rich man like that might have something nice in there, and I didn't have a plan. But I figured if we just walk right in, like we own the place, you know, that's what rich folks do, that it'd be fine. But then there was this one lady who really needed to use the bathroom, and it just ruined everything. And this one guy was being such a bother, and so I took care of it.
I see. I see.
Yeah, Yensho looked me in the eye. I was like, do something. And so I did.
Okay, Yansha, when I'm learning with Gotes, he works well with very explicit instructions, so we cannot say things like do something
You're
anymore.
right. You're right.
And I'm
It's
not
clearly my
blaming
fault.
you.
I was the one. I was the one who killed him.
No,
accidentally. My words.
I'm in fact blaming Gotes. But I'm trying to think about how we can not make this an ongoing occurrence.
Is this conversation happening over a drink? I hope so.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
you guys have
I'm
been
agreeing.
there. You guys have been there multiple times, so you know how to get back.
I'm staring into the bottom of my cup. And I'm just, yeah. Explicit.
This bag feels
Instructions.
heavier.
Next time, I won't just say, do something. I will say, knock him out.
Knock him out.
I think we need to establish we generally don't do lethal hits
Unless
they're trying to
their
kill
intention
us.
is to kill us.
Perhaps.
Okay.
And in town, maybe even if their intention is to kill us, let's just knock them out anyways.
How do I know what the intent is? If
Okay,
it's to
you know,
kill us or not?
Let us just do non-lethal as like the baseline.
As a baseline.
And if you feel in your heart that
No,
they really
no,
are trying
no,
to kill
no,
you.
no. If you don't, not
As
if
the
you feel in your,
baseline.
if I feel in my heart that they deserve to die, I will let you know.
Wait, but I feel like that's wrong. What if I'm not with you?
Then knock him out.
Then knock him out. Then it's non-lethal
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think most civilians are not trying to kill you.
All right. And if I do this, you'll stop yelling at me.
Yes, I will stop yelling at you if you stop murdering.
Okay, non-lethal, and you won't yell at me.
Imagine if you knock him out, and we're like, oh, he is bad. You can still go in and kill him, right?
Right.
So just knock him out.
When
Jade,
when
your
does
cup
Goda
looks
get to
empty.
decide?
Pours more
When does Goda get to
Jade.
decide? Goda
Oh, I don't
decided
drink.
today.
Get some water.
Goda decided today, and now he's being revoked of his decisions.
Whoa.
All right, fine.
Until you earn your trust back.
How do I earn my trust back?
Stop killing.
Stop killing. Okay, so no lethal damage at all. I make this pact with you. And he raises his hand.
No. No, this is just common sense. This is a lesson for you. We're
He
not
shakes
shaking.
his hand
No.
insistently.
No.
It's small. It's pointed at a 90-degree angle, so that your show can reach
It's
it
like a
easily.
handshake.
Would you like to shake his hand?
You're the one making the deal. I don't yell at him.
It's true. Sylvia's been using a very pleasant tone. Even
did not
Jade
wit-
doesn't yell at me. He just goes,
Neither of them witnessed
"You
the
can't
murder.
do that."
I don't sound like that.
He just says like, "That's disrespectful."
That's a very good impression, I have to say.
Sounds pretty similar.
I'm mad at you, but I can't. I have to say that's a really good impression.
I hold out my hand expectantly for a handshake to seal the deal.
Let's just use words. Let's just use words.
All right, no lethal damage, and I don't get yelled at. I never kill again, and I get trust back.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Okay.
Okay. Go to first watch. Give me that perception check.
Please. Ooh. It's a natty one. And I got no modifiers on perception, so
I'm
it's,
asleep, so I can't yell.
it's a non-lethal perception.
A non-lethal perception.
You fumbled your eyes. How did that happen?
Oh, well, I was looking around and there was a bit of dust and it just landed right on my eyeball.
Yeah, for the greater part of like 30 minutes, you're trying to get it out.
I kept rubbing it and it just made it worse.
I
And it
imagine
just
the
get more
dust
and
is
more
even bigger
irritated.
for your eye because your eye's smaller. So
Yeah, it's like a piece of lint.
It's like when you see like a little floaty in your vision and he's trying to follow where it's at and he gets distracted.
Hey, little guy, where you going? Oh, you playing games?
What's your name? Where are you from? Ow.
Alright, and you see nothing. Nothing stands out to you.
You
Because
see nothing.
of the lint, you hear everyone kind of sleep and fall off, breathing-wise. Alright, who do you wake up next?
I feel like Young Show is at the end of his rope with me right now. And I'm able to read a room. So I'm gonna wake up Sylvie. She didn't yell at me.
I will sit. I think she'll just prop herself up against the bed and just kind of keep watch around the room.
Okay.
Maybe look out the window, see what's happening.
Give me that perception.
Alright, Rita, I'm gonna use your dice you've made me because I keep rolling boo-boo.
I don't know, man. That's what I thought.
That's a natural one.
Delightful.
You know, with an excellent total
We can be robbed when we won't see it.
of 6.
Yeah, your night has just been filled with new experiences, but also just these weird nightmares from when you were sleeping. Nothing stands out to you in the room. Everyone's still kind of sleeping or turning around, but every time they kind of shift, it kind of sets your nerves off.
Okay. Can I gently wake up Yensho?
You
Because
may.
Gota just went to sleep.
Yes, Yunsho, can you actually make me a con save?
She's going to do the very light tap.
It's an 11.
Yensho.
Okay. You feel all of a sudden a tightening in your chest, like you can't breathe. But as Sylvie kind of shakes you or taps you awake, you just get this rush of like panicked gasping for air.
Wake up, Yensho.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I can breathe.
Poor heart. Ah.
Does that wake up the whole room?
Yeah, the whole room wakes up now. It kind of felt like Nua was just squeezing you, like constricting.
I'm gonna look around the room real quick. Is everything all right?
Yeah, sorry, I thought
I'm
felt like there's something in here. I thought I'd wake you up.
I'm sorry. Did I frighten you? I didn't mean to. I just bad dreams. Bad dreams.
Nua is like chilling in a corner. You can just see the green of her eyes.
I'm gonna look over, squint a little bit, and be like, so, anything to report?
Do you feel it? It's like heavier in
Yes,
here.
everyone's having
Am I going
nightmares.
crazy?
I'm going back.
No, I don't know, maybe
Now
it's
that you're
just-
awake, it's pretty, like, you don't realize it until she points it out, basically. It does feel kind of almost humid, but not, like, in the hot sense, just
Not
stuffy.
in the nice for my skin kind of sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen for if anyone else's windows rattle throughout the night, or if there's any knocking that I hear.
Okay. You may.
Any spooky dookies?
Any spooky dookies? Mhm. That's a natural 3.
Oh, we're
What is
so
So
happening?
good.
Alan
Everyone's so
chooses
good.
today. You know, people are all drunk.
Everyone's a little drunk.
a little hungover.
A little hungover.
I woke up still a little drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
that's
just
the
dry.
worst.
Oh no.
You wake up and you're still like drunk and you're dry.
Yeah.
My scales are peeling a little bit more than
Yeah.
usual.
You can finally let down your disguise self.
Mm.
So you hear, maybe like closer to dawn, shutters kind of open, but they don't sound sudden or anything that's similar to the way that, Sylvia was describing. Closer to when the sun is rising, you hear like a thud on the door, and then like a fuck. And then keys in the knob. And he's just like, oh, fuck.
I'm gonna open the door.
Ugh. And you see, like, a, like, bloodshot-eyed Cinder, and he's like, oh, hey.
Is he just
Hey.
plastic?
Good morning.
Morning.
Come inside.
Yeah, and he just kind of, like, stumbles past you, pats you on the shoulder, sees Goda on the bed, and just, like, also just flops down onto the bed.
And as he comes in, I'm gonna do a peek outside the door to see if there's anything funky going on.
It's empty?
Okay. I'll close the door, lock it, and then I'll, continue my watch for another hour or so.
That deep drunk sleep.
Alright, yeah, they just passed out.
Yeah, I think after my watch, like as soon as like the sun comes up, I'm gonna wake everyone up.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Your pain is our pain. Oh no, because we have a sunrise caravan.
We have a caravan, but also it's really creepy just being awake by myself.
That's fair.
So I'm just gonna be like, all right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Come on, we have a long day ahead of us.
I need
Alright,
water.
so you guys go downstairs. Your carriage is your carriage driver, the one who's just dropping it off because you said you don't want a driver.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
just waiting there. But the little gnome kind of approaches you and is just like, so, who gets the keys to Missy and Peaches?
Missy and Peaches.
Oh, that man over there, and I point to Jade.
Oh. Here you go. And they exchange reins. And the gnome is like, Missy needs to be on the back end if you're climbing up a giant hill.
Mm-hmm.
Peaches is the fast one.
Understood.
Great. You're gonna bring him back, right?
Yes, of course. Right, well, thank you so much. We'll take good care of Missy.
Okay. You can drop him off right here. I'll be back.
Right.
All right, Jade. Take
He looks at the reins and he's like,
Is it husbandry? What is it called when you know?
Husband.
how to-
I know how to.
Oh,
I know how to husband.
I know how to husband.
Husbandry.
I've driven carriages before, and he climbs into the seat.
Perfect.
A man of many talents.
All right, and you guys kind of clop out of the village, the town, actually, the town. The roads kind of disappear into packed earth and dirt roads. It's not so much foresty. I mean, there's like pine forests in general, but it's not very dense. Mostly kind of Great Plains and moors with huge, like, rocky outcroppings leading towards what you all recognize if you've been around the area as the Azurite Cathedral, which is this huge, expansive mountain range. It's where most of the world's, like, precious metals and diamonds and gems are all mined from. So it's pretty famous.
Does it feel different, the air? Like, is there a
oh my god, you
suffocating...
took the words out of my hand.
We're,
Yes!
we're back here
Cast
sipping tea,
superiority.
fucking arcane knowledge.
Oh, our brains
Five
are so
head.
big. Sorry, please.
All right. Give me a Arcana check.
Can we both roll, since we're both thinking the same
Sure.
thing?
You can both roll, or
friend.
you can assist each other.
Would you like
I'll
an assist, or
allow
would you want a
either.
separate roll?
I think it's separate rolls is
All
better.
right.
Let's see who's smarter.
Is that cocked? Or is that another one?
Are you serious?
I
can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my god, did we both get a one?
Matching natural
Oh my god, wait, what's your total?
one. That's why I asked you to do
Oh.
this.
I have another 7, but it's a 1.
I can't
Okay.
believe.
I just...
Okay, these dice are going in the dice jail. New dice are coming up in the next
Something-
episode.
As you're leaving the town, it feels like
There's too much cheese.
there is... Yeah, you just hear at front, Goda
You're
and
mean.
Jay just bickering about something or other. They're just kind of... It's the most talkative either have been to each other. And overall, there's like a small inkling in the back of your mind that something is off, or there's like, it's like a tight pressure, maybe in the back of your head. But otherwise, it's sunny.
It's probably the
It's
hangover. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah. People are also still coming into the town. They're waving to you. And yeah, you make your way towards the Al-Jizari wreckage. Let's go to a break.
Hey, enjoying the game so far? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, all linked below. Now, back to the adventure.
Okay. So, you are riding through, I'll say it's going at like a comfortable speed, down the dirt path. There's, you know, outcroppings of trees, mostly pine, some craggy rocks, just general lowlands that leading out of town. However, it is like a very well-traveled road that's wide enough for like your carriage and then like plus more. It looks very well traveled with wheel marks, wheel imprints, and like horse hooves or ox hooves, and the like. So the day is also fairly warm. The sun is out, balmy.
So as we're riding, it's just like my back is creaking a little
my
bit.
goodness.
Just, the hard ground hitting the wheels and just the entire shock is going through my
Hitting your
system.
soft hips.
Oh, I can't.
Are you gonna hurl?
No, it's just
It's kind of Jocelyn. Occasionally from the front, you hear Jade go, oh, and then a
Oh,
Jake, can you watch for the
I
stones?
can't help where rocks lie.
is the
And you hear Goda say, "That one touched my butt."
is it kind of like an open caravan or other windows, or what's the view?
Oh yeah, is it like a
situation
hooded
going on?
wagon?
Or is it just like a wagon?
It's hooded. So it's like, it's got a hooded kind of canopy over the top of it. There's benches along the sides. But yeah, other than that, it's kind of like one of those like
Open
wagons.
I'm gonna knock to the front.
Mhm.
So what's the plan for when we get there? Are we sneaking on, and if we run into trouble, are we just gonna try to avoid them?
I feel like they can't get mad that we want to just sightsee, right?
I don't know. Sightsee and atrocious.
I mean, we could
Wreckage?
park the carriage like a little ways
I
off
mean-
and then sneak in.
Yeah. Okay.
We can also just let them know that we knew some passengers and we'd like to pay our respects.
All right. It's not a bad idea, Gota.
That's a really good idea.
I thought that was the plan. We met the aunt. Remember Aunt May and all that? We literally know people who are on
Oh,
the ship.
That's fair. That's fair.
Again, wild party. Right. Well,
It's been night.
just wanted to make sure what the plan was.
All right. Okay. From
Y'all acting like I can't be reasoned.
From your talks with people, you do know that the wreck site is a couple days off, so traveling wise. So you do know that you're gonna at least have to spend some nights in the carriage on the road.
Are there like tent and like camping supplies or
Nope.
no? Oh.
Well,
it's time to hunt rabbits.
You're an adventurer, right?
Yes.
You got your own.
You
Pat.
didn't ask for those.
And this is what heroes have to deal with on a daily basis. So yes, I am prepared. Am I prepared?
Go hunting, and then make a tent, and never really been camping before, but I think it's going to be fun.
I'm sure Gota and Jade know what they're doing.
Jade, have you ever been camping before?
No.
But-
I just use normal travel.
As long as you have a fire and food,
Normal
and
travel.
shelter,
I
and
stick to
water.
towns.
I mean, I've
Well,
gone
what about when you go from town
camping,
to town?
but they usually give supplies. You get a
I
nice
stick to
you know,
traveling
wagon
through
that
stuff
has
like
all of the
wagons
beds
and
already
airships.
installed.
Oh,
Have
Oh,
prepaid
yeah,
meal.
I
I've
don't
seen those
walk.
before.
You know,
That
their
takes
own
days.
magical lights that
Alright,
light up
alright.
and everything.
Anything.
What about you?
I've never camped out here before, so I don't know if it's gonna be the same as it is back home.
Why would it be different?
Oh,
Because
Less murderers.
Comes from a lawless
Ah.
land.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know when you're in somebody's way.
I do hear that. Well, I don't know if there's like highwaymen here.
I guess we should stop for camp for the night.
We can stop
Yeah.
here.
It's also the first time that all of you who have had dreams of adventure, your goals, this is a night out in the wild. How does that feel to you guys? Suddenly it just kind of closes in as night falls, the stars come out.
Well, it's not my first night outside, but
I've
it's
touched grass before.
it's my
Oh my
first
gosh.
night in this area, and so I'm not uncomfortable, but I am keeping an eye out of what's going on.
Okay.
I think that for me especially, as I step off the carriage, I look around and I look at the great outdoors. Look back at my companions during this adventure, and I kind of like look around and I'm just like, I wonder if this is how it felt, you know? Like, I wonder if this is what he saw. Am I still seeing? Like, are these the same peaks? And I kind of take a look around. I'm smiling, you know, stretching because it's the carriage was a bit painful, but you know that's part of a hero's journey, I guess. And I don't know. I think he's excited, energetic. You know, just it's different. We're outside of the city. We're finally exploring something.
I think Sylvester. One feels comfortable enough that we prepared. Flip's hair that we got some firewood. You know, we're going to be okay. We prepared, as we always do, for what's going to happen next. Although it's her first time probably spending the night outdoors, I think there's that sense of like kind of childlike excitement.
With the mage scouts.
Yeah, not with the mage scouts, not with her father. She's kind of like, oh, this is the first time I'm out by myself and we're doing it. We are, oh my god, we're outside. And I think she's excited and probably mostly like what's eating her up is she's really curious of what's happened to the Al-Jizari and what's happening, and I guess she's just kind of mind-filled with how she's going to try and fix everything that's amiss in her life. So I think unsettled in the way where she's not like creeped out or nervous, but she just kind of feels like on edge, like there's the next thing that's coming up soon. Okay.
The realist.
I'm gonna go get some food first.
Oh right, we didn't
Some
get any
hunting.
food. Do you need help?
Yeah,
Or
would you
should
like
we
some
stay
help?
with the horses?
I mean, I'll stay with the horses.
Jade will
Okay.
stay with the horses. Does one of you want to come with me?
Do you want to try and
We should both go, just in case, you know.
Why do
Jade,
all
can
three
you
of us
handle
need to
two?
go to hunt? I'm gonna go find
We do
some
have to
rats or
think about it.
something.
There's 2 horses and 1 jade.
I can handle the horses.
Yeah, he's best friends with them at this point.
I think we should
They
just,
were following his
I mean,
directions
we-
and everything.
we know where home base is, you know? So
Mhm.
at least one person can watch home base and the rest of us can go hunt.
All right.
Okay, let's try hunting. Let's see.
I don't want to
Alright.
split the party too much,
I'll
you know?
put on
She
the
kind
tea.
of rummages in her bag and she's like, okay, I have this letter opener.
Great. Jade pulls
Sylvie,
out
I don't
his
know
kettle.
about that.
his tea.
Here, take one of these. And I'll hand Sylvia a dagger.
Oh, thank you. I have a die.
My door. Setting up the tea. Alright, Kota, lead the way.
I would like to look for something to eat.
Give me a survival check.
We're so ready.
Maybe some venison, you know?
Venison.
Can you take down a medicine with 1 dagger?
12.
12. Okay.
With a masterful stroke of a dagger, perhaps you can kill a deer.
Oh.
It is getting darker now. Do you have low light vision?
Yeah, I don't.
No?
I don't have it.
Okay. So with a little bit of light, you're still able to find what looks like fresh droppings and what looks like a... Oh, what are they called? Like deer route?
Deer route?
It's like foliage that has been
Broken brambles. and
yeah,
stuff
like
that they
broken
were-
that they
Oh.
normally something walks through it.
Some
If
like
it's deer
fur
route, I'm not
against the
familiar with
brushes.
Gotcha.
the
Yeah,
term.
yeah.
I like to give disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, okay.
It'd be-
Yeah.
with my loud hindering. I'm
You
like,
have hindered.
I think I got Shit,
on
I'm-
any stealth checks.
All right.
Well, I would like to look around. Can I adjust my light to be a dimmer, perhaps
Sure.
like a reddish situation?
Red light.
Right, red light is inherently darker.
Yeah.
Do we see a deer?
You see, kind of also just grazing in the prairie area, you see a herd of, like, elk-like creatures. So not necessarily deer, but like northern, maybe like, if they're deer, they're definitely northern deer or elk or some kind of like...
Bulkier.
Yeah, there's
mountainous.
slightly bulkier, large antlers. A couple babies. They seem to be grazing. And then one pops its head up and looks around.
Oh my god, we be quiet. I'm gonna try and be
How
quiet.
far away are they from us?
I would say probably still a good 100 or so feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Or anywhere from
Should we
120.
move in closer but quieter?
I can't believe I
Yeah.
You can
We
definitely
can
roll
sure
your
try.
stealth checks with disadvantage.
Alright.
Okay, okay.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Natty one.
Oh.
You have to roll with disadvantage too. 'cause
I did.
You can do.
I did.
Good.
Right.
That's a 12.
13.
Okay. All right.
Shit.
Sylvie, as you guys are trying to creep up on this herd,
Yeah,
a wee baby kind of wanders, not like a baby, but like an adolescent, wanders away from the herd after butting heads with another adolescent.
Teenage
So,
drama.
Yeah, a little teenage drama going on. He separated himself from the herd. He's wandering towards you, snuffing. You get this
What are you going to do to me?
creepy feeling
No.
that feels like there's bugs in your clothes.
But it's a cricket, right?
I don't know, it's
Skittering.
crawling all over you on the inside.
Scuttling.
Where is it?
Good.
Where is it? Can I take it out? What part of my clothing is it? Is this my shirt? Is it like my
Feels
skirt?
like it.
What are you doing?
Feels like it's in a shirt.
What are you doing?
Can I try to very calmly reach in and take it out? This cricket.
Sure.
Okay. She reaches in.
You touch something cold, a cold carapace, and then it's gone.
Oh. What do you mean it's gone? It's just like this.
and, and that's your one.
Shh! You're gonna scare them away.
Is it gone? Is the feeling gone? Are we safe?
Oh, the
Feeling's gone.
deer's gone.
The
Or
deer?
elk are gone.
The elk, they all kind of look up and they prance off, but maybe another additional like 60 feet.
What if we creep in closer?
The adolescent one definitely returns back to the group.
What if we creep in closer? It's 160.
I don't know. Listen.
You
Here's
creep
the
in
thing.
closer, and it looks like the herd has moved on, and what has stayed is like this huge bull elk with like these giant antlers.
We're going to get gold.
Listen.
And he's just like
Listen.
looking now.
I really don't think I need both of y'all to come with me on this one.
We'll stay here.
We're gonna watch the expert. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Well, we'll learn from you.
Alright, cool.
Sure.
We'll go. Y'all stay here. Back me up if I need it.
All right.
Back up. Yes.
Yes.
Right, okay.
yes.
We will search
I
the
don't
perimeter.
And
Babies
first
first.
for 3
Alright.
people to go
Alright.
trying to get an elk.
All right. All right. All right. You're right. You're right. We'll stay here.
Alright.
I'll keep an eye out for wolves.
Great.
Oh, actually, yes.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Can I keep also an eye out for like lions or wolves?
Yes, y'all can give me perception checks.
I'm so sharp right now.
I'm gonna do another stealth check.
21.
Should I do it at disadvantage though?
Well, we're further away,
Yeah,
right?
you've ditched us.
We're here like muttering to ourselves.
Sorry, 12 and 21.
21.
6.
That's
Oh,
6. That's perception.
Yes.
Okay. You see.
I'm busy watching
yeah,
Goat
you're watching
hunt. We're watching a man hunt right now.
Yes.
Go just said was like keep watch, and we're like, okay.
A man is hunting right now.
Sylvie's eyes get big pupil. She looks
Yeah.
around.
You get big pupil eyes, and you see, like, not close enough necessarily, but you do see, like, through the tall blades of grass, kind of like when the fading light is coming through, a little bit of a reflection where maybe 2 eyes would be.
We don't want to scare the deer, so could I just whisper in the wind and hope it reaches his tiny fairy ears? If I just whisper and I'm like, wolf, wolf.
You can absolutely do that, but
There's a wolf.
executive decision, Goda's way too far for you to hear.
But we were looking for the wolf. We didn't realize how far it goes.
It's elk. We're looking at elk.
There's a wolf.
What?
There's a wolf.
Wait, there's a wolf?
There's a wolf.
Wow.
Or a lion. Their eyes. Are they cat eyes or the dog eyes?
No, this is very serious. I could take out my dagger.
Do they look like cat eyes or dog eyes?
All right, Goda.
This is dire situation.
Pardon? I couldn't.
What do you do?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm 40 feet away, and I'm going to glance like slightly diagonal to myself, but 15 feet ahead, and I will manifest an echo of myself.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I think I would like to, from my echo, throw one of my hand axes at. I would specifically, because there's no need for us to go for a big one, I'd like to go for one of the little ones.
Okay.
I would come for the big buck.
No.
Rookie mistake.
No.
I love Yensho's thought process though. Yensho is such a noble man. Do you know what I mean? He's such nobility.
It's
So-
a trophy deer right there. That's
This
a trophy.
is what happens. First off, Goda, what does this look like? I think this is the first time we've done this.
I think so, yeah. I think what it's gonna look like is it's like I'm creeping forward and I look in the corner of my eye, and just like that one night when I heard something repeating what I say, I whisper to myself, like under my breath, I'm like, I wish I could get over there. And then I hear in my ear, I wish I could get over there. And then I see like a little bit of an outline of something happening in front of me. And I'm like, oh. And I start giggling, and then it giggles back in my ear. And that's when I know, like, oh, this is what this is.
Okay. Yeah. So you are able to literally manifest this almost spectral looking version that's fading in and out. Every sound that you make bounces off of it and creates this kind of like holographic wave to your eyes, like sound wave, as you make a motion as if you're going to throw your axe, and it leaps ahead this distance to throw the axe as well. And it goes flying towards the herd. And you guys, for a split second, see 2 Godas. And then 1, and then another one. Like, what was it, 15 feet? 50 feet? 15 feet ahead.
Deja vu.
Okay.
There's 2 of them.
Does it stay?
be magic.
Okay, yeah. So now there's just 2 of them.
I didn't know he was
Magic man.
Well, maybe we can put
Should
him
I
into
roll
timing.
for
He's
the
actually
attack?
magic.
Yes, please do.
wait, but also, like, there's something cool happening. But right, if there's a
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
All right.
We just get big.
I'm missing the coolest part.
It's 4 damage with my hand axe.
4 damage. Okay, you manage to get get your axe into one of the smaller elk, and it shrieks. It rears back. It shrieks, and it alarms the rest of the herd. It's just like,
Oh my god! A baby!
and they all just start bolting. At the same time, I need everyone to roll initiative.
As we're panicking about like missing the cool part.
You're
What if we miss
missing
the cool
cool
parts?
parts.
Oh.
8.
7.
15!
Fast.
Hi. Honestly, I'm more surprised that there's another me. I'm like, oh!
Yeah,
Oh.
and then the one that's 15 feet away is like, oh.
And I just start giggling.
and he starts giggling. But it's like slightly different animation.
Oh, the alternate animation.
Sorry, Sylvia, you got 17?
15.
15. Okay. We got...
You're faced.
Yeah. We also were rolling a lot better than the last episode.
I just love the idea of you going, wolf.
Help.
Hey, that's wolf. A wolf.
Okay. Sylvie, you're up first.
Okay, well, we did see a wolf. And, you know, I know it's here, so I would like to use my action to cast Mage Armor. And can I get a little bit closer to the Gotas?
You may.
I would like to move 30 feet closer to the Gotas.
Plural.
Okay. We'll say...
Map.
Go to...
Map time.
Go to... Can be... Go.
Yeah, place me wherever the elk would be.
Go to... It's here. The elk was... You said you wanted to be like...
40 feet-ish away.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25.
Map time.
I don't have a big map.
It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
The rest of them are here. And here. There's like one behind this rock. The others, I'll say, kind of ran. Bolted this way, so down. Sylvie.
I know we're kind of far from Gota, but I would like to move 30 feet closer.
Or from Coda?
I
Two,
don't
right?
know how far we were from Gota.
I'll just put you guys at the end.
Okay. That's the end of her 30 feet is to get there.
Yeah. Okay. And show you're not on the map then.
Great. We pull up our hood as if there's a hood. We cover it. It shimmers for only a second. But because it's after twilight, there's no sun, so the shimmers go away.
It's very specific.
It's my favorite novels.
The shimmers go away. All right.
We are
Sylvie.
armored.
You are armored. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Can I say something as a free action?
Sure.
Okay, a little louder. It would be like, Gota, there's a wolf! Or a lion.
Maybe it's a lion.
But still quiet enough because we're not really sure if he totally killed that deer.
Maybe
At
I'm
this-
a lion.
At this point, they're all alerted anyway. You might as well just shout.
There's a wolf.
Ah!
carry it in the wind.
Do I hear it?
You hear the elk screaming?
Do I hear
Oh!
Sylvie being like, "Oh, there's a wolf"?
Do you say it loudly?
We're gonna say it louder than we did last time, but we're still, you know, in the event that
Then no.
Alright, fair enough.
Roll for decibels.
I feel like Goda is pretty A, shocked, and B, occupied.
Mhm.
I'm
That's my
occupied.
turn.
Okay. As you crawl, or as you get close enough and shout, you see from behind the rock comes this very sleek-looking cat-like creature.
It's
Wolf!
a lion!
Wolf!
It's a lion! I lied, it's a lion!
As it starts running for this injured elk.
Hey, that's our elk!
10, 15, 20, 25,
Whoa!
35.
You big stupid cat!
Alright, and it approaches this elk and it starts to try and attack it. You see a cougar leap out of the bushes, attack the wounded elk, and you see the big bull elk kind of rush in and just ram its horns, its antlers into the cougar, who is able to kind of maneuver themselves in a manner where they protect most of their vitals. And now it's like, it's spun around, it's hissing, its hackles are raised. And now it's young show's turn.
I'm going to. I see Sylvie bolting and also quietly yelling wolf. So I'm going to say out loud, wolf! Wolf! And I run up to Sylvie and then I say, mountain lion!
Mountain lion!
It's not the same thing.
Yes.
And I see that and I'm going to try and cast a Eldritch Blast towards the mountain lion.
Towards the mountain lion. Okay.
It's going after our prey!
You may.
It's fair. That's our prey.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits. Ooh!
That's going to be for 4 damage.
4 damage.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Get away from there! That's our meat!
And it turns around and it.
Oh, just, I mean, if you really wanted it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Go to.
Oh.
Now you have a bull elk, an injured adolescent baby teenage elk, and then a angry cougar. Mountain lion.
Uh-huh. Well, honestly, I think the cougars kind of got it. I don't necessarily think I gotta step in on that. I just need to take it from the cougar afterwards. So, I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
And
What are you waiting for?
I would like to wait for the buck to withdraw. I'd like to move my echo up to 30 feet, and then it can attack the cougar.
Okay.
And it would do it with my rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, back to the top.
Maybe most of
Sylvie.
Alright, I can't really. I don't think I can see them, right? Because that's like a very big bush, or.
I've read many books.
It's like a. You could see it. It's like a tree.
Could I move like a little bit closer towards them? I think 30 feet is fine. We can get closer.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
Or do you want to be here?
It doesn't matter. If it's like a tree, then if I
It's
can
just
see
a tree.
past it, that's
Yeah.
fine. Could I? The lion seems more of a threat. Is that within 60 feet? I can't count. I think it is, right?
Yeah, very much so.
But we'd like to try and mind sliver this lion.
Oh, okay.
Can you please roll me intelligence saving throw?
What are the requirements
It's a
for that?
creature. It's not a humanoid. So You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see. So if I could see it,
You can see it.
Yeah. And then it must succeed on intelligence saving throw or take psychic damage, and then subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Okay.
Before the end of next turn.
It doesn't have to have a intelligence
No, it doesn't have
of something.
it doesn't have a minimum
Okay.
intelligence.
Well,
Watch a crit.
that is, I know that'd be funny.
I'd be
Big
like,
brain lion.
that's my new familiar.
That's 3.
Okay. We're going to do. It's going to take 3 psychic damage,
Ooh.
and if it has to make a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it subtracts a d4.
Okay.
Ooh.
It kind of, you see it kind of like shake its head all of a
She
sudden.
points and she's like, "That's a lion." She's like, "Get away from Greta."
It's a lion, so it doesn't listen to you, and it turns around because it sees something
Oh, good. It's
foreign
not a druid.
and swipes at Goda. Fake
Uh-oh.
Goda.
Uh-oh.
Goda.
Do it.
Akoda?
Goda.
Akoda.
It goes right through.
It's true. Actually, no. It does have an AC,
Oh.
so you can attack.
Whoa.
Oh. Well.
Oh god.
And it
Is it
rolled
like
a
30?
natural 19.
Oh, it swipes it, and
So that's a 24.
and the echo dissipates.
Oh shit.
Oh, it disappears?
Oh my god.
Let's
It's
go.
the elk's turn. This little injured boy is gonna try to run away. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh my god.
The lion
Does it
is
die?
too busy
Oh.
checking its paws. So this one runs.
He needs a lion. I think he needs a lion.
15, 20, 25, 30,
He needs a lion.
35.
Why would you?
Again, I think
The rest
maybe a
of
lion
this-
steak? Is that a thing?
This big elk
I'm sure.
continues to go for the lion. Oh, he's gonna confirm the kill. And it just like
bring a bag of grass back
gorges
for it.
this lion in the side as it's being distracted by the echo.
Wait, guys, didn't we buy rations?
And it pulls out, and it also now just runs.
There it goes. Oh, but your echo's gone, so it doesn't trigger
Oh, damn.
your attack.
That's okay.
It doesn't. But Yansha,
Is it on top of the order? Did you already go?
I already went.
Did you?
I spiked its brain.
Oh, you're right. Mine
Yeah.
spiked.
Gave it a migraine.
I will
it affected it a lot.
throw
It
another
was
Eldritch
like,
Blast
what the
at
hell?
it.
You may.
Line
That's-
stakes?
Lion stakes. 14?
14. Hits.
Get him!
Lion stake!
Lion steak!
10 damage.
Whoa, that's a
Ooh.
lot.
That's
Yeah.
max damage.
How do you want your lion steaks?
Do you prefer it well done? Medium rare?
What the hell? I
No.
like rare.
Anyway. But no, I will. You know, as the elk gores the mountain lion and it kind of like lifts up, I'm gonna shoot out a small looking like snake missile from my hand,
Oh,
and it goes in
my
and it's gonna
God.
bite it right into the jugular, and you just see the the
Oh
mountain
my God.
lion kind of like groan for a second as like the eldritch blast energy kind of like courses through its
She, like,
body,
flipped
and
her
it just
wrist
falls.
out and a snake
Yeah, it
shoots
just-
Yeah,
out.
it's a little snake shooter.
Ah, snake strike!
It like slithers through.
Yeah,
the air.
Wow.
Viper strike.
Oh my god.
And then,
A serpent slither.
you guys are able to. You see the mountain lion get hit. It takes the hit, and then it just kind of collapses onto the ground.
We did it.
We did it! Oh my god.
I guess Yeah, I
Should we
guess.
go after? No, we don't need to go after the elk.
No, we don't need to go after more than one. We can eat just this one.
That
I'm
looks
gonna-
like a lot
Okay.
of meat.
Run over, and I'm gonna look proudly at my kill.
Good job. High five. First hunt.
First hunt successful.
I like
Yeah,
how
you
Goda
sure
went
did it.
for an elk. Got an lion.
You sure did it.
Hey, this tree in front of us, are there fruit on it? Is there fruit on this tree?
Uh,
Or nuts or something for our vegetarian?
Give me a survival check.
Oh yeah, let me try our best.
He's surrounded by grass. He'll be fine.
I don't think he should be cross. I got a 12.
12. It just looks like a normal kind of like pine tree.
Oh damn it. Okay.
All of them are. I know they don't look like it on the map.
The
but
man can
it's a
graze
pine
if you
tree.
like.
Oh, don't worry.
All wrong with
can you
peaches and
eat? You can't eat pine cones. Those aren't edible, right? What is Jane going to eat?
He'll be
Maybe
fine.
we can find pine nuts.
Can
Yeah.
I pick some pine nuts? Can I grab some?
we also have rations.
He can have the rations.
Probably there's like granola in there.
You can also graze, like I said.
I guess. How heavy is this lion?
Between the three of you, you can easily take it home.
Oh, absolutely. We will take it with us.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to like proudly like.
I
throw it over your
need
shoulder.
to show off that we took down a mountain lion. The three of us took down the mountain lion together. The four? Where's your twin?
Yeah, what?
I didn't know you
Two
had-
goatas?
What was that?
I'm not sure to be honest, but it seemed fine.
Like your brother?
No, I don't have a
Is it
brother.
like a magic thing that you do?
Is it a magic?
Yeah,
Is
my
it like a mirror image?
someone once told me that I should be careful because if I do too many naughty things, then I'll get a mirror image that'll do naughty things with me. And I think that maybe I might have done too many naughty things. Now I have it.
That would make sense. You did a pretty naughty thing.
I
there,
look
Tom.
over at the bag. Makes sense.
Don't
Makes
look at
sense.
silly
I
like
think that
that.
might not have been what it is, and so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, keep an eye on it. But it's fine.
Well, he seemed friendly.
Yeah, he did what I asked him to.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. We'll take this back.
All right.
To
Yeah.
Jade.
Eventually, you do bring it back to your campsite. Jade has like set up little rocks for people to sit on, and then as you guys are like coming back,
It's so
he's like
domestic.
holding his pipe, and he's like, "Oh shit!" and he puts out his pipe.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
guys.
he's
The
fine.
devil's lettuce.
Oh, does it smell like gnome leaf around? Is that medicine?
Do you know
I
what
guess
gnome
you're
leaf
in
smells
college.
like?
You would know. No.
Oh, my good friend Sandy smokes a lot of it.
Yeah.
Well, we brought back food.
Oh,
We
great.
gave him a nod and a thumbs up, and we say nothing, but we pointed the lion.
What the fuck is that?
It's not what we went for.
We
but
went hunting for lions.
Yeah,
Where we
apparently.
go.
We
What
are
are you
the
gonna do with that?
apex predator tonight.
Yes.
Where are you gonna keep that?
The back of the car. Oh no.
It's gonna...
I'm gonna go look for
Ah.
salt. I'm gonna salt the crap out of this lion.
Goda goes over and starts to cut into it,
Okay.
into the meaty looking legs.
Can I learn?
Meaty
I will
looking
watch
legs.
Gota. I would like to absorb information.
All right. Yes, you can. Yinsho, you're in the cart.
Yes.
Getting
Great.
soul.
Yes.
Getting salt.
Yes.
Yeah. Jade's just kind of like standing on the
Hi.
side,
Go to the salt
repacks
corner.
his pipe, starts smoking at it. He's
Make
like
a
watching
pillar.
you guys.
My
Can you give me a
massive-
survival check on carving
Yeah.
the meats?
It's a 15.
15?
Ooh.
Okay. You've done this before. It might not be this creature, but a creature like it.
Mm-hmm.
So you know where to cut. You get it nice and quartered into like packageable, manageable pieces. It's a fairly young lion, so you
Not
don't.
too tough.
Yeah, it's not like super tough. All right. So as everyone's kind of just eating, enjoying the fire, curing the meats, Sylvie, you're also enjoying, you know, your time, your victory. Through the corner of your eye,
Oh, okay. What's in the corner of my eye?
you see a shape, like a humanoid shape, move.
It's the long man.
It looks like, actually not the long man, but childlike.
Oh?
And through the blades of grass, you see a small childlike figure run.
Oh.
But the grass doesn't move.
Oh my god, is it a ghost? Okay, if it's a figure, I assume that I didn't get many details.
Yeah, you didn't get many details, but you did see, now that you saw, you did see that it is also kind of shifting Technicolor. It goes black and white, red, and just kind of like disappears at some point. Not like into the grass, but just kind of fades out of existence.
See. Interesting. Kind of like Gotas?
Kind of like
Second
those.
Gota? She'll let the group know. She kind of tap them. Be like, I think somebody's watching us, or they were, now they're not here anymore.
What?
I don't know. A naughty child, perhaps.
Wait, a child watching us?
Yeah, I think so. But kind of like how you do some bad things, and there's like an extra goat to kind of look like an extra, but like a child.
Did it look like Gota?
Did it look like a child, or did it look like a small person?
You, do a deception check.
I'm also gonna do a perception check because now I'm
Oh.
curious.
I don't think so. She's like, go to child. It's the same thing. It's a 7.
15.
15?
I'm gonna actively look around.
You actively look around, and you don't see anything.
I think like a little kid. But like the kind of the way the other Gota looked, kind of like that. But just for a second, I don't
So
know.
just kind of flickering.
Maybe, or it's a ghost.
Listen, after yesterday, after the days that we've been having,
And it was definitely weird, but they disappeared, and it didn't disappear like right away, like just like disappeared.
can you contact yourself and see if that was you? Do you know if it's you?
It wasn't me.
Was it you?
I can tell you that real easy. If that thing wasn't chewing meat, then it wasn't me.
All right. I'm gonna
Just keep an eye out.
look around, actually, behind any bushes or anything. See if there's anyone around.
Okay. God, it's like
Take
a
a torch.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you, like,
light a torch and kind of light my way.
do you leave the vicinity?
I won't go any farther than 30 feet away from my group.
Okay.
Cautious boy.
Just
Another
a
perception
perimeter.
check.
Just a
30 feet's pretty far if you think about
It's
it.
true. 30 feet is pretty far.
On that map, it looks pretty far.
It's pretty far. It would be like a speck
13.
of light in the darkness.
13. Okay.
Anyone there? Hello?
Oh, you sure?
Nothing responds to you. However, you make your perimeter check. Nothing responds. You hear the same kind of sound of crickets and night birds and the occasional wailing, elk, and wolf. But as you, just as you turn to head back to your camp, you're met with a small figure standing in front of you.
Oh.
And it is translucent. It is shadowy, black and white. It's a child. A young girl. And she just kind of points at you.
Don't point at me.
Terrifying.
And then she fades into nothing.
Guys, and I'm gonna go run back to the group. There was a little girl.
Okay.
She pointed at me and she disappeared. Was it a
Sounds
human
fake.
girl?
It was a human girl.
Well, a human girl.
Sounds fake.
What was she wearing?
What was she wearing?
She
I got a good look at her, right?
Yeah, you got a good look at her.
I'll cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
look like a taller version of that.
You don't want.
I don't know.
You look like a big version of the child.
Yeah.
You're just
It's kind of like this.
Portrait or it didn't happen.
Yeah, and you see that
I'll yell at you.
Yunsho's hair is still kind of long. There's straight bangs, and then on the shirt itself is kind of like gown-like, puffy sleeves. A girl that probably looks 6 or 7. But also very rich. Richly dressed.
Does anyone recognize you?
Human dressed.
Just purely off the clothing and because we grew up in the area, this doesn't look like any nobleman's like daughter or anything, does it? Like or any like
No.
council person.
Oh,
No.
did she have like a house a house insignia or anything on her?
Not that
that quick
you-
glance?
Yeah, not that you would notice.
Do I remember
She wasn't
her
wearing any
pointing?
like crests.
And then her ring is right there in a
She
beautiful.
wasn't wearing a ring. But I will say that you, for the well-traveled, well-learned folk, you would know that her clothing kind of looked coastal, perhaps from Pascal.
Oh.
I know the fashions of Pascal.
Oh my god, to get closer to the ship, there's ghosts. Wait, have I heard about... Are there weird mountain stories around this mountain range, like ghosts make themselves apparent?
But it was the same as like you said, Gota's
I guess so.
specter.
What is it? You just said it's like you commit naughty things and then this thing pops up.
She said it was bad juju.
She? You're a mentor? A friend? A mom?
The person who told it to me said it was bad juju.
Mm.
And sometimes it just, becomes solid and can follow your movements.
What if we? I mean, it seemed like there was a distance between, but you were still in control of your specter.
Yeah, does it look like there's
Maybe there's someone around here.
Can I look out to
I
see if
was
there's
in control of
a little
anything.
girl?
It was just doing what it wanted to.
Didn't it follow your movements?
Yeah, like a copycat game, you know?
Maybe someone's playing copycat around here.
You didn't see how it was copying me till the very moment I was about to die, then it shot a little fist bump at me? I didn't do
You
that
did a bird
first.
check.
I
Road
was
check.
wondering. I
Those are
was
numbers.
wondering why he tried to throw a fist at you, but
Right.
Can
It
I-
does what it wants.
Can I look around? Are there any like little girls hiding in the field?
Give me a perception check.
I'd
Is
like
this
to
a-
aid by pointing at where I saw originally the body.
Yeah.
All right. That's much better. That's a 22.
22.
I saw like her around there.
You see you scan around. You don't see anyone. Again, the tall grass is like yay high, like knee height. So it's not like people can just hide in them.
Okay.
Pokemon can.
Only Pokemon can. Only the pocket monsters. So it's not like people can hide in them. But wherever Yunsho was pointing, you see I would say almost a flicker, like almost the Technicolor rainbow that you get when you see oil on the ground, but in the air. Same thing of the figure of the little girl pointing, not at Yunsho, but towards the mountain.
Well, we could look at the mountains.
Right now?
No, not right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
eating.
Tomorrow. I mean, we're heading
Yes, I
there
mean
for
after
the
we
ship.
camp, but like we're headed that direction.
Yeah. But, I mean, the crash site isn't in the mountains, right?
It is in the mountains.
Oh, it's
Yes,
in the mountains.
she's pointing towards the direction where the crash site is.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay.
You know enough. You don't know exactly where the crash site is except there's like
The
markers.
signs.
Okay.
Yeah, there's markers that people you can assume from the church that have put out that leads to the crash site. You do know that it is like closer to the mountains than the town.
Okay.
So you might have just cleared the mountain range
All right.
before it went down.
Then I think we're okay going the direction we're going.
Right. Well, why don't we just why don't we keep watch, have watch throughout the night, just in case the little
Oh,
ghost girl comes.
Absolutely, I think that's a great idea.
And with that, thank you everyone for watching. Leave us a comment about your favorite moment from today's session. Please share this video with your friends. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you want to see more from us, we'll be releasing new episodes weekly. You can also keep up to date with VTubers and Villains and other Main One news on Twitter and Instagram at Main One Official. Links in the description below. And yeah, if you have a friend in need, you can always offer them a carrot.
A little bit of vitamin K.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.